Hello everybody, this is ELIZ-SHA Keating from wisdomseekers.net. My .net is almost up. This is my logo. Please feel free to reach out and talk to me through YouTube, of course, Facebook, Instagram, and I don't know how Twitter works. But I do know Facebook Messenger has a special feature on my work page where you can reach out to me anytime that you need to, and feel free to do this. It's not a problem. So this is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is for May 24th, 2023. And I don't know why, but 24th is a very, very special day. They just told me that. I don't know why. We will find out. Probably on the 24th. But for fire signs, yes, the same energy as before. It is time to make a change. Time to change. You've done really well up to now. Really, but now it's going into new energy, new self-directions. It's time to stop being the student maybe now and start being the way shower. I'm not going to say teacher, because that's a different connotation. But you can teach by showing the way, by simply being. When people ask you, then yes, of course, you say whatever comes to mind, because usually when you're helping people, the energies sort of take over and let you do you're the mouthpiece. They let you talk for them. And different people do different things. I know myself. When I talk with people, I react differently to each and every one of them, depending on who and what they are. Don't be worried about it. This is the Four of Pentacles. Don't be worried about it. Don't even think about it. Just allow yourself to be the vessel, like they say in old-timey kind of channels and stuff. Just be the vessel, and don't worry about not. This is the Four of Cups. Don't worry about not knowing enough. You'll be surprised what you know when you start talking. I am. I'll have people come in and ask me a question, and I'm going, I don't know anything about that. And I'll open my mouth, and out comes all this stuff. It's really cool. Sometimes I didn't even know it myself. And sometimes I have known it, I just put it in different ways of speaking or different language, depending on the person. For each person, they can hear if you use different words than what you usually use. So it's not that big a deal. And this doesn't have to be just spiritual stuff. You can be simply talking to your 3-year-old about why life is the way it is, because 3-year-olds ask some pretty intense questions, at least mine did. Or it could be a 33-year-old and asking questions, and they're just starting to think about waking up, and how you say it will make the difference between them choosing to move forward or choosing not to move forward. That's the judgment card, right? You make a judgment call about how to deal with it. But mostly I don't even do that. I just allow the energy to move and flow the way it's supposed to, for whomever it's supposed to, and in such a way as it's supposed to. I remember this guy came to me, and his ego was so humongous that when I opened my mouth, what came out kind of surprised me. It didn't shock me, but I was a little surprised, because it's not how I talk. But I thought about it afterwards, and I thought, And I was told basically that was the only possible way that it would maybe possibly reach him. Well, I know for a fact it didn't reach him. He sloughed it off and went it kept on with his ego glasses. His glasses are at least 6 inches thick, I must say. But that's his choice. That was his way. Usually I don't react that way, but I thought about it and I thought, well, that was pretty harsh, and I thought, I'm not going to be feeling guilty about that one. Not at all. Because it was a potential that might have saved him years and years and years of having to deal with his own interior, whatever it's called. You do have a lot of support from the other side. That's exactly what I've been trying to say for the last few minutes. You have support when you step out and be who you are, be authentic. And when you're authentic, the Queen of Pentacles, you're never going to be authentic by being a little mouse. You're going to be authentic by being confident and self-assured. I can promise you that. Why? Because if you're a mouse, you're not being authentic. If you're confident and self-assured, you go, I absolutely don't know anything about that. And you're confident you don't. Or, conversely, I'm confident and this is how it works. Whether you've ever talked about it before or not, you'll be amazed. You'll have so many answers. And if you do this, and this is a very powerful card, I like this card. It's the Fool. And the Fool is a brand new direction. Something totally new. And think about it. You've been doing this for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Isn't it time to shake things up and go, oh, cool, let's find out something new? So be powerful, be strong, be sure, self-assured, and know that you've got lots of help. Namaste, namasko. I love you, and you I do love. Bye. So this is for May 24th, 2023.